We're here today in Dallas Center at the Rowe Farm, talking all things cattle and learning all about cattle farming. You mentioned you're the 5th generation in your family to continue on cattle farming. So tell me why. Why did you and your brother want to continue on this legacy?
I was in college when I decided I wanted to come back, and I really liked the cattle end of it. Well, my brother and I both do. My dad likes cattle, my grandpa liked cattle. I don't know, I guess it's in our blood.
So your brother is just a couple miles down the road in your great-grandparents' place. How long have you been here on this property?
My family acquired this place in 1936. We did not actually build the place, but it was built in 1918 actually.
Want to tell me just a little bit about your feedlot operation here?
We bring calves in around 500 to 600 pounds, and we fatten them up to about 12 to 1,300 pounds. We pretty much grow them. It takes about 200 days to get them to that weight. And then we send them to a packing plant. Just to show you a few things, we've got ground corn stalks, cracked corn, and then the other bay over here we've got wet distiller's grain. I deal with a nutritionist, and they balance all my rations for me. The reason we crack the corn is for the cattle. They utilize it so much better when it's cracked, and they can get pretty much all the nutrient value out of the corn. This is modified wet distiller's grain. It's a byproduct of corn. You can feel it's really warm. It's been processed. Cattle love this. It's like eating candy. 4 years ago we wanted to expand, and so we decided to go with the hoop barns, mainly from an environmental standpoint as far as runoff and containment of everything.
And so do you get cattle from your brother and then also other?
We buy his, and that's where we get most of them.
And then depending upon the availability of what that supply might be, due to animal cycles, which are really dependent upon the weather, is when you would expand that your cattle buying into your farther geographies. I don't think that there's a better occupation that I could ask for my husband to have. It is labor intensive. There are long hours involved, but knowing what our part is in the world and helping to feed the world, not only feed our family, but to help feed the others in the world, that's really important.
It's been a great morning here on the Rowe family farms, led by 5th generation farmers and brothers, Justin and Tanner Rowe. I mean, I've got 2 brothers. I don't know if I could work with them every day, but you should see these 2. This was a really great day learning about sustainable farming here in Iowa.